Why, hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Nope, hold on. Isn't in the right position. Does that look good? I'm so excited to be back into doing a video. I haven't been able to. School has been going super busy. Life has happened, but I am excited to check out today Geoff Castellucci once again. This guy is phenomenal, and this time he's tackling the sound of silence. I am so excited to check out this cover that he has done, so let's dive in. Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping.
Woo! Boy. Geoff, my man, you are incredible. I feel like I need a t-shirt that just says, it's Geoff, you know? It's Geoff. He does incredible things. The beginning of this is so cool. If you have headphones on, you'll be able to hear this. He's captured the sounds of an actual piano. So if you listen, you can hear like the sustain pedal or the soften pedal or the damper pedal, whatever he's using. You can hear it kind of go down, and then he starts playing. Obviously, let's look. I'm not sure if this is a... Okay, so it looks like an actual piano. I'm not sure if he used this exact piano when he's recording. I haven't seen him behind the scenes. But if we listen to the very beginning here, you can hear there is a slight sound of the pedals being used. And you can hear it. A little creaking in the background. Right here. Beautiful one take as well. And then that bass, I don't know if that's him with some effects on it just to get it that feel in the bottom, or if that's a digital instrument that he used, but very, very cool to get that. It's like vibrating in my head. There it is again. And kind of some distortion as well.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Using some vocal fry, and notice how he closes off into the in. Friend. Does the same thing on again here.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was
Is this going to be a one take? If this is going to be a one take, I am impressed.
sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Woo! That note on sound is awesome. I mean, it's Geoff, so he's going to do low notes anyway, but it's still awesome, honestly. One of the things I'm noticing here is he's bringing back that really low boom in the background, just creating that heavy sound of silence. Obviously silence, it's a cool play on words. Silence in itself almost does have a sound. If everything is completely quiet, the quietness is a sound in and of itself. Very, very neat song. But I want to notice something here at the end. He did not close off on the in. Very relaxed singing, just
within the sound of silence.
Okay, there he closed off to the end.
Still remain in my brain.
He didn't close off to the end. Maybe because he's sitting a little bit higher. What note is he on there?
And that was planted in my brain.
It sounds higher. It's not actually that high. It's pretty comfortable. Maybe just a little bit of artistic style or stylistic choice to not close off to the end there. Just kind of curious. Because he did it the times before he did it there.
Within the sound of
So there's that bass drop again.
within the sound walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
One thing I want to point out here on the video wise is that they've chosen to give obviously a darker feel. I mean, that's completely obvious, but how they've also narrated this part as far as storytelling goes in the film, they have placed the light above him, which gives raccoon eyes. Obviously that is not, it's definitely a stylistic choice. Usually how you want to place the light is you want to place it not above the person and not below the person. If you place it above, you give them raccoon eyes, which is what Geoff has right there. You can see the shadows underneath those eyes. Those are called raccoon eyes in the film industry. If you put the light below, it gives too much light and you have no shadows under your eyes, which doesn't look natural. If you place the light at an obvious angle like I have, my light is right here in front of me. It's not too high and it's not too low. And it's placing nice even light on my face. What they've done here is added a top light to add some kind of that mystery, some of that something's not right. So if that's the feeling you're getting from this video, that's why, because they're telling, not only is the song helping set the environment and the key it's in, the vowels and stuff he's using to create this darker feeling, they've also used it in the film to create this kind of darker, uneasy feeling. Beautifully, beautifully done. He's very well lit. He's backlit, so you can tell there's a background behind him that he's separated. Very, very well done.
Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night and touched the sound of silence.
Interesting. Using a lot of light differentiation. I thought that the light was getting brighter than softer, and so it's very, very cool what they're doing in studio to change the neon light to show you what he's singing. Very well done.
The naked light I saw, 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening.
Nice run.
People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dare disturb the sound of silence.
Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love Geoff's easy singing, right? It's so natural. It's so, he's not pushing. He's not using any subharmonics. He's just singing in his normal range. And it's so, so awesome. It's so very well done. This set here is so cool. It's not, I don't believe it's a true one take. We saw the cut. Well, you didn't see the cut. When we transitioned from the piano to where he's sitting, there is a cut there, but because the frame is filled with black, you couldn't tell. So that is the cut in there. So still it's a very, very well done one take, but it's not a true one take because there is a cut in there. But all this so far has been a one take, which is incredibly hard to do, and he did it very, very well. I love how the different lights came in here and then go out. Just gives a very, very, it gives a whole new meaning to the song when you can see what's happening, when you can see what you're hearing, if that makes sense.
Dare disturb the sound of silence.
Some percussion in the background now. See that? Now that's another cut right there, obviously. Ooh, nice.
Fools that I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows.
Wait. Is there a low note there?
Silence like a cancer grows.
I think there's a low note right there. Notice right here, there's some strings come in if you listen to them in the background. Right there.
Fools that I do not know.
that in the background. I'm not sure how he got it. I know he either took a rim shot on a drum and added some EQ to it, so basically chopped off the high end to add some more low that you get with it. I love that sound. That sound is so cool.
Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But
yeah. Oh, that was so cool. Notice how it goes from harmony and multiple voices to unison with multiple voices to one.
cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you.
Subharmonic.
But my words like silent raindrops fell, echo in the waves of silence.
This dude's arranging is nuts. Nuts. Listen to all these chords and how they're doing it. Also, something I just noticed, they're using different Kelvin. If you don't know what Kelvin is, quick explanation. Kelvin is basically different colors of light. The light I'm using right now is set to 5600 Kelvin, which is your normal daylight color. You have, if it's a lower Kelvin, it's usually a warmer color. It's like a candle color, so more like a goldish. Right now, they're using a little bit higher than a 5600 Kelvin, probably like a 6,000 to in between 6,000 and 7,000, and that's usually more bluish. So if we have the spectrum here, you can see that as we have the lower light, it's more yellow. The higher light is more blue. And notice how they're changing this throughout this section here.
But my
It's a little bit lighter.
Words like silent raindrops
A little bit bluer.
fell,
A little bit warmer right there. And then it goes back to blue.
in the waves of silence.
Beautiful.
And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. In the sense and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and in the
No. Sound. Dude. He's belting that. Goodness sakes. Ah. Sorry, that was a long section of me just listening to that, but good grief. This change right here, obviously that's another cut. You can see, right? Right there, it's a cut, obviously. But very, very well done. Love that shot. So we've gone from sitting at piano to sitting to now standing, getting more aggressive with the song. And notice how it's a little bit warmer light, so it has a brighter tone to it. So it's probably, this light here is probably around 4,000, I'd say. 4,000 Kelvin. Gives a little bit more brighter tone. Oh, I'm talking fast because this is so much here, and this is probably already going to be a long video. They've added some wind into it, so maybe somebody standing in front of him with a leaf blower, and maybe not a leaf blower, probably a fan or something, and to make his hair kind of fly out and give some more. Also notice the camera shakes that they've added. Right there. It's a digital camera shake. They may have done it on set, although it's doubtful. I think they'd rather do it in post and be able to control exactly when that happened. Same another shake.
And the sun flashed out its
Another one.
in the words that it was for me. In the sun
Geoff is obviously a bass, right? He doesn't sound his absolute best when he's up higher. He knows that. And so what he's done here is not just a solo of him singing high, which it would sound good because it's Geoff, but he knows that it's not his strength. He knows that those high notes are not his absolute best. He's a bass. He's going to be more in tune and not more. He's going to be have a better sound when he's that low. So what he's done is he's stacked so many layers on top of when he's gone higher that it doesn't feel like we're listening to a solo. We can still hear the melody, but he's not just doing a solo on top because he knows it's not going to sound the best, and if he stacks more on top of it, it's going to sound better than just a solo. Very masterfully done. He obviously could have done a solo, right? And probably could have mastered it very, very well, but he knows his limits. He knows his strengths and weaknesses. And this is kind of one of his weaknesses, although it's not really a weakness because he's just so very, very talented. He's decided to do this in order to help the overall scheme of things and make it feel very, very powerful and still adding to the song. It beautifully, beautifully done. Camera shake. There's a low note right there. Not sure if that's a belt or a falsetto note. Again, he knows his weaknesses, so he's not going to make it that loud. Still very, very well done. Ooh. Nice. Wow. There's the piano effect again. Oh, goodness. He is just so, so good. I'm going to listen to this last part again. Comes off the high note. Again, lower notes are his strengths, so that's what he makes as the solo. I love that sound. Wow. And you can hear the pedal lift up right there. Wow. Love it. Geoff Castellucci is one of the best soloists. And I wouldn't say not just one of the best bass soloists, I'd say one of the best soloists that does multi-track recording that I've ever heard. It's just incredibly, incredibly well done. That is Geoff Castellucci, everyone. Just amazing every single time that I watch him. It's Geoff. It's incredible, and that's what he does. That's who he is. So thank you so much for watching this reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, I'm hoping to put out more videos, but again, it just depends on how school's going, how life is going, and how everything is getting together. So we'll see. I'm hoping to put out more content. I really am, including some more music videos and stuff, but we're just going to see how the Lord works everything out. Until next time, hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember, you got to keep smiling. See y'all.